Welcome to Strip Cover Lit. I'm Adrian Fort.
And I'm Dalton Gentry.
And in our ever-growing search to bring you the best booktube channel on YouTube, we've been doing some market research, and we found that book hauls are still popular. Dalton, what have you got?
You actually said exactly that last week to segue your book haul. So this is my book haul.
Shut up and do your books.
Because I actually have good books here, readable books. Not the trash you presented last week.
Trash? Harold Bloom?
Let me enlighten you, young man.
Carry on.
First one we have here, this is... Oh, Claude fell over. Claude is still with us. If you do follow us on Patreon, you could be as so lucky as Claude, who will be featured in most of our videos.
That's just a fabulous stormtrooper.
It is a fabulous stormtrooper from the man who has never seen Star Wars. So.
I saw one of them.
Anyway, first book I have here is On the Road.
All right, I can get behind this.
On the Road's big literary piece. I've actually attempted to read this a couple of times, and I've never finished it.
Is this... We're doing a video on that, by the way, or if we already have. Is that the Twilight girl?
Kristen Stewart? I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
You got to take that back.
You just take it back? This is how we want the original cover, please?
We'll strip the cover.
We'll strip the cover. This is a big piece in literature.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are big fans of this.
Right.
And I have never been able to finish it.
It is, after all, the novel that defined a generation.
Look at that. And this is, I guess you could say modern. It's modern.
Yeah.
I'm excited to actually finish it and talk about it and see what all the hype's about.
Okay.
I'm hoping you're going to agree a little bit with me on it.
I bet we have none of the same opinions on this.
That probably sounds 100% accurate. The next book I bought here, I actually got this at a sale. I've never seen it. I was really excited. This is the Book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot. This is a book of poems that the Broadway musical, one of the finest musicals, Cats, is based off of.
Cats and T.S. Eliot. I support none of this.
This is my life in a nutshell, unfortunately.
Are you going to put it on your Instagram?
I might put this on my Instagram. Yeah, once you figure out how to say it. But this is literally, have you seen Cats, the musical?
No, I haven't seen Cats, the musical.
We will have to remedy that eventually, but these are the songs. The songs are almost verbatim poems from T.S. Eliot.
Okay.
I mean, you got to be able to appreciate that a little bit.
Okay. I am not passing judgment one way or another. I have never experienced cats. I don't like cats. I'm allergic to
what
cats.
about T.S. Eliot? Do you like T.S. Eliot?
No, I really don't.
No. The Wasteland, that's wonderful.
You like T.S. Eliot?
I like The Wasteland. April is the cruelest month. That's beautiful.
How does this exist?
I don't know.
How do we do this?
I'm just...
Carry on.
Anyway, T.S. Eliot. I actually got this at a local bookstore in St. Joseph, Missouri. If you happen to be traveling through or you are stuck there, make sure you stop by Books Revisited. I'll drop that in there. The bookstore is called Books Revisited. As of right now, paperbacks are $1, hardbacks are $2 without question. And they do absolutely insane sales. Serial westerns last week were $25 for $1.
Wow.
I don't read serial westerns, but if that's your thing, I read trashy sci-fi novels, so that's kind of my thing.
Right.
$25 for $1, that's amazing.
It's definitely a way to build a collection.
It's beautiful, but this is F. Scott Fitzgerald's This Side of Paradise, which I've never read.
What is your favorite F. Scott Fitzgerald short story?
Of the, 8? Bernice Bobs Her Hair. I've read that one. Let's see. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. How about that?
Okay.
I'll throw that one on you.
I like Bernice Bobs Her Hair just because...
That's the only one you've read?
No, because it's comical, and I like that.
You like a little comedy? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I like comedy that comes at the expense of characters who are genuinely trying.
Oh, this is a contemporary classic published for the price of $2.45, so this has seen some action. But no, I've never read it. I'm excited to give it a shot. I'm sure everybody in the literary world's read The Great Gatsby and seen the fine movie that came out with Leonardo DiCaprio. If you haven't watched our 6 books that were best anthologized in movies, that we call ourselves.
Best anthologized in movies?
I have trouble with words right now.
6 great
book to movie adaptations. We did mention The Great Gatsby and Adrian's passionate love for it. Choke by Chuck Palahniuk. You actually got me into Chuck Palahniuk, you monster. I read Fight Club. I loved it.
Yeah.
I tried to read Haunted. Passed out. Attempted. I also read Lullaby. I really enjoyed Lullaby.
Yeah.
Have you read that one?
I have.
Oh, good. There you go. I've started Choke. It's okay.
I have read Choke. Choke is probably my 3rd or 4th favorite Chuck Palahniuk novel.
Really?
Fight Club and Haunted are 1 and 2 in some type of order that I can't, depending on the day of the week. But yeah, Lullaby and Choke are very, very good.
So I've made a good choice in this.
You did make a good choice.
Fantastic. Like I said, I've started this one. I haven't finished it. I've gotten really busy lately with reading 500 stories and books a week for this program, which is a good thing.
Right.
But I'd really like to do Choke.
He also does the editing because I don't have a computer or a TV or the internet or cable or a functional radio besides in my truck.
Anything that modern society would encapsulate, you don't have.
Yeah.
You have lights, which it's an upgrade.
Yeah. I don't even have mail right now because I don't want to go into that Kansas City mail. But
anyway, Choke. Yeah. I'd love to do a reader's review. I'd love to do a writer's workshop on it. I'm knocking over everything today.
Everything.
Ernest Hemingway's A Movable Feast. This was an impulse buy yesterday.
Right.
So I have a problem.
Okay.
But I've never read it. I've heard a lot of good things. This seems to be a snippet of Hemingway's life in Paris.
Right.
It's portraits of F. Scott Fitzgerald, Gertrude Stein. And I'm excited about it. I lived in France for a while. I would hope so.
I fancy myself sort of an Ezra Pound. He was born in 1885. I was born in 1985.
Look at that. Hey, look at this, the brevity of it. He died in 1961.
61.
That's the census.
61.
There you go. But anyway, I lived in France for a little while, so I've got this weird pawning nostalgia for French. So I'm excited to read it. I really am.
Okay. Carry on.
Another one from a sale that I actually bought this when I bought the book Practical Cats. The Top 500 Poems, an anthology, Columbia anthology.
Columbia anthology.
So this is everything. I'm the guy who buys college textbooks at garage sales.
Tell me what you know about Arthur Hugh Clough.
Not a thing.
Me either. Emily Dickinson.
Oh, no. No, you can keep this now. This is I loathe Emily Dickinson, but this man is...
That's because you can't read.
In love with her.
I heard a fly buzz when I died.
Oh, no.
There's a certain slant of light. It's got a lot of Emily
my
Dickinson.
book call, how dare you, sir. But anyway, it's an anthology. This is the classics. I think it goes all the way up to Langston Hughes.
Yeah,
is
like
one of the last ones.
20 Emily Dickinson poems in there. You're going to have some fun. Dylan Thomas.
As a reader, you should have something like this.
Richard Wilbur.
And when you have a problem like me, you buy textbooks.
Allen Ginsberg and Sylvia Plath. Where did you get this?
Fairly recent. At a garage sale.
Oh, man.
So it was like $1.
What's that?
What's what? This?
Yeah.
You want me to talk about this as well?
Sure.
This is not part of my book haul.
Neither is 500 Poems anymore.
This is... Oh, you taking that from me? This is The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This is going to be featured in a 6 list this week that I have never read. And Adrian hates me for it.
I hate you for a lot of things.
So we'll just leave that as it is. I'm knocking over another book.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Finally...
You're destructive.
The Pleasures of the Damned by Charles Bukowski.
I've got that same book.
You do have this same book.
Someplace.
Which I have started because you turned me on again to Bukowski. I needed a little more poetry in my life. And I want to sit around and read about a man who's just chain smoking and drinking and fraternizing with women.
This has my favorite Bukowski poem in it. The Bluebird. On page 545. You should give that one a read.
The Bluebird?
Yeah.
I think I will. Maybe you should read The Bluebird as well. Tell us what you think about it. But yeah, I'm a big fan so far. And it's nice just to have something to sit down. Most of these are very short poems. Burn through it in just a quick little glance and call it good.
Yeah, I think you'll realize as you read more Bukowski that his poetry will strike you in rereadability much as Hemingway does.
Really?
Yeah. Every time you read it, depending on what type of anger you've brought in, the poem's going to read a little bit differently.
This has currently become my I drank a little too much scotch book.
Yeah.
Because delightfully fitting.
Goes great with cigars.
Does it? There you go. Right, so that's what I got. That's my book haul. That's what I'm reading personally and what I'm hoping to bring to this channel soon and what I've spent my peanuts on lately.
So, guys, how terribly did Dalton do?
Is my book haul better than Adrian's book haul?
Or how much worse? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching another episode of Strip Cover Lit. It is part of our goal to bring you literature. Be that from the writer's perspective, the reader's perspective, be it from film, books, poetry, no matter what. That's part of our goal here.
The best of literature and writing almost every day of the week.
Right. So if you noticed something here that brought value to your writer's life, we'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button.
That really is what pushes us. I mean, we wake up every day, we're like, hey, how many people are actually following? How many people are watching? What can we do here? So make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Join us every week, actually. Monday, we'll start your week off with a 6 list, get you back into your literary week. Tuesday, we'll hit you with our reader's review. Book review, pretty simple, easy, straightforward. We'll go back into another 6 list on Wednesday. Thursday, we do a little bit of something fun. We'll do challenges. We'll do tags.
Maybe
book hauls.
Maybe a makeup challenge.
A makeup challenge. We'll see what's coming. Friday, we'll hit you with a writer's quote of the week, get you through the weekend, make you think. Saturday, we'll hit a writer's workshop of the same book that we covered in the reader's review. And Sunday, we'll try to get our normal lives back in order to come right back on Monday.
So make sure not only that you hit the subscribe button, but that you follow us on Twitter at StripCoverLit, at StripCover.
At StripCover on Twitter. Because on Facebook, we're at StripCoverLit.
And on Instagram, we are...
On Instagram, we are StripCoverLit.
I don't have the internet.
I know you don't. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and we'll see you next time.